said, listen, man, I'll go get your daughter, man. And because I don't trust nobody else at this point. So he paid me a lot of money, a lot of money. And so I flew over. So I left on a Monday morning. He called me Sunday night. I left Monday morning, like at 1 o'clock. Flew to the Philippines, ended up in LAX, and by 7 o'clock that night with the time change, I'm in Guatemala, in the capital, right? I land, poof. And so she had instructions. So I've already got her on my WhatsApp, right, with him on there and the mom. I said, I need you to meet me at this location. Can you do that? Yes. So she meets me at the airport, but she doesn't have her stuff with her, right? She's coming in from another area. Mm-hmm. I said, just meet me here. So I took her. We went to a Marriott hotel. I had the rooms booked. I put her in a room. Make sure she had her food and water. I said, when I lock this door, you don't leave. You hear me? You don't come out for nothing. I don't care what it is. Don't leave the room. Yes, sir. So she stayed there, and I had to catch like an Uber, and I had to drive up in these mountains. That's where they were staying. So when they planned this trip, these chicks, right, these high school girls, they thought it was a good idea. Let's go to Guatemala, right? And so they pick a, what do you call it? A hostel, right? But it's like up in the hills in the mountainous area. And it's pitch black up there. There's no light. It's bad. It's like really scary shit. And the night they checked in, as soon as they checked in, dudes were coming through the windows, trying to kick in the doors and attacking all the girls and stuff, right? And so I got to go there to recover her suitcase. So I had the address and everything, and I'm driving up there, and I'm like, you got to be kidding. Who thought this was a good idea, right? So finally, I get to the hotel, if you want to call it that. It was a hostel. The guy had her suitcase, and I grabbed her suitcase. I brought it back, and it's probably about 4 a.m. by the time I got back at this point. And I roused her out of her bed. I said, grab your shit, let's go. And I took her to the airport. We caught the next thing smoking within a couple hours, and I delivered her to her mom and dad.